thing spawns underneath you, you start running towards the wall. You start running, you stop here, you wait until the ball is soaked. The people who soaked it move out again, and you move back in. The way it's gonna work is we're gonna have the melee with the holy infusion on the yellow marker, and the melee with the fel infusion on the green marker. Then we're gonna have the range with the fel infusion behind the melee with the holy marker. We're gonna have the range with the holy infusion behind the melee with the green marker. So the range are gonna be on the opposite side of where the dome will be. Alright. And basically, what people are gonna do is they're gonna like, if an orb spawns in melee, the range they're gonna run in, soak it, and then run back out. And if an orb spawns in the range camp, the melee are gonna run back away from the boss, soak the orb, and then run back to the boss. You need to be very particular about not running into each other, or that's gonna be an instant wipe pretty much. And then you just gotta be careful about like actually moving in time. That's about it to P1 really. There's nothing else that's different in particular. I just want you to make sure that if nothing is happening, you stand on the marker. As soon as something starts happening, you move either to the hole if you have a bomb, or you move towards the wall if there's an orb that spawns. As always, dodge the poo after the hammers. It's always going to be the poo that spawns is always going to be the same color as the hammer that was just used. So if you have the different infusion from the hammer, just watch your feet, don't get hit. It's probably going to kill you and blow us all up. If you miss a single bomb, we will all die instantly. So keep that in mind. When the timer is in about 1 second on the bomb, you need to walk into the hole. If you jump, you're probably going to explode and hit the rest of the raid and kill us all. That's about it for P1 really, and just be careful about the orbs. P2, you're going to get an assignment from the weak aura that I linked earlier. I can link it again if I need to. It's going to say either inner, middle, or outer. The outer melee one should always be taken care of by the tanks. If you're a melee, you can get either inner or middle. Just make sure that you're standing like roughly like in between, and then you go in and you soak the correct colored orb. You need to soak every single orb that is your color. If you soak a wrong color, it's probably gonna mess up the soaking for everybody. So just be careful, make sure you soak the correct stuff. The weak aura should always tell you where it is you need to go. It should never be wrong. So just look at what your weak aura tells you and soak accordingly. Do not DPS haul while you're soaking. Just focus on the soaking first and foremost. The shield is not a DPS check at all. Aside from that, we just need to repeat that about 3 or 4 times and then we're good. I guess the best way to really learn it is to just see it happen in real time.
Yeah.
It's a summon.
And for the new guys, if you have the camp text or whatever, please don't fucking soak because it's getting annoying, you know?
Yeah, just sit in the lanes in between the balls and just hit the boss. If you get the camp assignment.
Oh, so there's an assignment to do nothing as well?
Yeah, the camp assignment just means you stand in between the lanes and just
Okay.
soak them passively and hit the boss. Don't try and get cocky and run into lanes and soak for yourself. If you have the camp thing, it can really mess it up for other people who are soaking. It confuse them. The tanks will call for externals if we need. Aside from that, there isn't really anything else to this boss. It's a simple one, but if you mess up once, you are probably dead. Anywho, let us get going.
I need just 1 minute, sorry, I fucked up my gear. Is there anyone in the raid yesterday that needed that blood relic that dropped?
For
This one.
sure.
So I assume then it's no good for me.
Oh, from yesterday?
Yeah.
Cole already has that relic though.
Yeah, I'm also.
It was you and Zigvad that rolled for it, and there's a few people who rolled for it on off spec, but.
Didn't I roll off spec on it?
You did, yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, well I've still got an arc now to trade it, so if anyone needed it.
It's a fresh relic, thinking.
Yeah, can Dan tank it? Yeah. Or do you? Yeah, you tank every now and then, I guess. Dan.
Dan tank, no DPS.
I'm pretty sure Dan was hinting towards Phil too.
Just
No,
say
I
when
mean,
you're ready.
It's a Thrash Relic as in for bear. Fuck Feral.
Uh,
I don't want a Thrash. There isn't even a Thrash Relic. There is actually, but it's shit. And if no one else really wants it, I can take it from my off spec. But
Yeah, it's free eye levels for me, so I don't really care about it either.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get going soon. But Tinga, you good? On?
Sorry. Yeah, I think it should be alright. Sorry, I just saved a gear set and I was in the wrong fucking spec, so I just overwrote what I had. Yeah, it should be alright. That'll still do.
We only have one gateway, so just be careful.
one lucky other side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When the gym station comes range, make sure you're not standing in the melee you to run there. In the correct time.
Watch out, Holy Minne.
Tell melee.
That's a lot of
Holy
That's a
range.
great start. That's good.
We did no range green or soak then.
I was coming in, but nobody
Tell
moved.
melee, move away from it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this is goodbye. You need to be fast at moving away from those circles.
Literally nobody moved. Could someone like take responsibility of calling that in?
Yeah, frozen orbs. That's just a bit easier.
5,
I'm gonna miss.
3,
Yeah, just try not to fall into the hole if you can.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of particles on the opener.
Classic frozen though.
But I didn't see it either, I must admit. I was
So
just, oh, yeah,
remember to
shit.
call the color of the orb and the place it is, not that should have been fell many, not holy many. Just so the terms used are always the same. You might just turn your spell effects down in the options.
Just bench the mages.
All the medias go fire. Thanks.
Are you sure that only works on friendly spells though, so you can still see the boss spells?
I see why you wouldn't see them.
Fire is meteor, so yeah.
Because they don't want to be like gills.
Well, does it stand in place for about 10 seconds?
I fucking forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
or you could use your eyes.
There aren't many people left in the guild who will know him.
The rogue on Solarak.
The beast.
The guy
Yeah,
with
John-
like disabled particles on Solar, right? So he stood and fucking wiped
No,
us
he
with it.
didn't just disable them, he never had them enabled.
Anyway, just go again. Make sure you always move from the orb as soon as it spawns. If you see it, just call it. I'm not gonna be able to call every single one. I'm gonna be in one at a time, so you can't see the other side.
2, 1.
Yellow hammer, dodge proof.
Holy melee.
Spell melee, move.
Holy melee.
Just be faster now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Some guy took too long to jump.
Yeah, that is basically 70% of the fight. Just I can understand if the new guys fuck it up, but the people who've been here and killed the notes already, can you please just focus up and not do that kind of stuff? You know how this works, you've been here about 100 times already.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy at rain.
Spell action. Somehow. Holy range.
Holy at rain.
Fill range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now make sure you soak according to what the weaker tells you. Akri, be careful while you're running. Don't run into people. Yeah.
Sorry.
Just take the gateway
You
if you're
just
on
need to
the
take the
side of
gateway.
it. Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah, my bad. I had to jump there.
You just go straight away. Like as soon as she does the blowback, just fucking just go straight to melee range of the ball. Because the ranged are waiting for you for the melee to sort of go through before they fan out and start soaking the orb. So the quicker you get past, the better.
Nah, I was fucking blind there. Sorry.
Do we have a roll for that every time? I didn't, but maybe I was too far away. That'd be why then. Okay, that's fair enough.
How many yards is it? It should.
Don't worry, it's on purpose. I don't know what he's doing exactly. Maybe he's making money sending me guild charms or something.
Already poached. Another rope gone. Thanks, Aid.
3, 2, 1.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. He's told me to invite him in a second again.
Okay.
There's one holy range thing, that's interesting. I'm actually the only person over here, what the fuck?
5, 4,
I think we've been mean, boys.
2, 1.
Sure you'll take an extra careful look at your weaker right now.
5, 4, 3,
Touch the poo, guys.
2,
Touch the poo.
1.
Look at the weaker. I can't be the only one soaking behind here, guys. This is not gonna end well.
Oh, goodbye, cruel world.
We're all dead now, fair warning. It's like a million orbs going through.
I'm supposed to take those holy at the middle with someone from being token.
No, that means you should have been on this side. I'm pretty sure on the other side.
It said behind, middle.
Yeah, it means you need to soak holy on the fell
Yeah.
side. You have to swap sides.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's
That's
behind,
fine,
you need to swap sides if you're not arranged.
I thought it was supposed to say wrong side or something.
No, that
behind.
was the old one.
Oh, then my bad. Sorry.
This one says behind the front. You need to figure the rest out for yourself. Yeah, I think the Maiden just decided to give us a big middle finger that time. Like 7 range on the with the fell thing and 1 range with the holding one. Very good. No, the healer should be getting that. The melee should never get behind. Did it show holy, like a holy symbol and behind, or what? Sure. Yeah, that means you need to go on the opposite side. If you're gonna soak holy behind, you need to be on the fell side. If it's just behind, you need to be on the opposite side. Otherwise, you can't soak behind. Obviously. When that kind of stuff happens with the ranged, the healers have to swap sides.
When it says like middle only, does that mean I'm gonna suck the color I'm assigned to?
If it only says middle, you should be in the front. But if a healer gets assigned, it's normally in the back.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that was just kind of ridiculous. Time lost. Fell melee. Dodge yellow poo now.
Holy in melee.
Fell melee.
Time to dodge green poo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful, you're moving. Look at your weak arm. Make sure that you're focused on soaking. Holy went through. Trying to get it in time. I got it. It's fine. Happy is not fine now.
Nope.
Yeah, you're in the hole, right?
Yeah, I died from the damage of half time.
Infusion.
Fell melee.
Fell melee, move. Somebody missed a soak in the middle.
Fell melee.
Green 2, 40 range. Fusion, make sure you're on the correct side when this happens. 5 seconds to move. Fell melee, move.
Nice bloodlust. A BM hunter, I think. Sniping.
That's a mistake. Like,
Yeah, Sniper. Who's dead.
Yeah, man, fuck you.
that's really necessary.
5,
Fill range.
3, 2, 1.
Off the position, can you circle with the immunity?
There's a holy in melee, but it's in the air.
4.
Did you see that orb that was in the air?
Yeah.
1.
Nice.
You people also need to move away from the poo on the ground. Can't get hit by it, it will kill you. Like you get hit by the poo and then you get hit by like you get hit by the poo, you take a tick from the bomb at the exact same time, and it does about 4 million damage. And if you die with the bomb on you, you instantly kill them after this. Cannot get hit by that one. It's very important.
Revival just got out healed by James's C-Star.
Okay.
Is there a way to like
You want
delete
gift
Frozen
code?
Orb from the game? Because it was directly on top of the orb. It was fucking hard.
Enjoy.
It was fucking hard to see though. It was perfectly placed on top of the orb spawn. Like
I tried.
I couldn't do it better myself.
Okay, where do you want the frozen orbs? Towards the center of the room.
It just makes
we
it
can
a bit
just
more
we can just aim it.
If you can put it between the boss and the hole, like
Yeah. Kinda.
markers.
I mean,
like, kind of to the sides, people are standing on top of the orb, it would be fine, I think.
Just gotta make sure we don't throw it in.
You can do that, and nobody did it on the kill. Nice.
Well, frozen orbs are hard to get it. Sniper, I assume you got hit by a wrong colored orb or what while you were soaking or something? Because
Oh, some melee ran to me.
Yeah. Ah, that's even better.
Yeah, he missed his orb and he jumped on me. The one in middle light.
yeah, keep it that way. Don't tell him.
Unlucky. I am ready.
You won't feel it.
4, 3.
We've seen the entire fight now, so.
1.
First side. Fell melee, move. What range? Go pick it up. Hello.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy melee.
That's good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee pass. Focus on circle.
Whoever took the last one in or fell, you're a fucking idiot.
Why? They got soaked, didn't it? And you got the buff, didn't you?
I don't fucking care.
If
I
you're
said
in camp,
something at the
please,
beginning.
Just don't soak them.
No, Cam, it's the last orb. Nothing else was coming.
Yeah.
Still.
Just
Must have better brain capacity than that.
Yeah,
It's not about fucking brain capacity. Jesus.
So, it's fine. Just calm down.
Calm your tits, man. It's a game.
Holy Ring. Just please, if you're camp, just camp. It's just for consistency. Fell melee. Oh, you can't run like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy ranged. Infusion, get to the correct side now.
Huh?
Wait, who's that on Cheryl?
That was my fault.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one
Yeah.
of the healers got knocked onto me, so I went down, and I got knocked back as the infusions changed.
Yeah, that was me. I got knocked from the hole down, and I fucking landed on you. How do I avoid like landing on people?
Just try and angle your back closer to the melee camp.
Okay.
If you don't get a bomb at a weird time, you shouldn't be hit by the hammer doing that.
Yeah, I got hit by the spontaneous ult.
Did you get knocked into light melee, Cheryl?
Also, like, if people are fast at running in, soaking up, and running out immediately, you still have time to get to the hole with the bomb. It is close. You still do it. Although, if you do get like that overlap where you get an orb at the same time as the bomb, if you do have the bomb, you can just move to the hole instead to the wall. It should still be fine. Yeah. It's okay. just if people do start running while we're soaking, it's an instant wet, so be careful is all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fair mana.
Oops. That's good.
We are all
Fair
too
mana.
holy rain.
Only one now, so enjoy.
4,
Yeah,
2,
Holy rain.
party ranged. Means a healer might have to go there, so
5,
just look at your weak door and what it tells you.
3.
I might can get them all, to be honest.
That's optimistic. If like 2 spawn in a row in the lane, you're just not gonna have.
Three stacks feels good, man.
Sometimes unlucky. Fusion.
I know.
Nice
Three dots to
ascendance,
two.
proc
Holy
sure.
melee. Spell ranged.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green hammer going on.
Holy melee.
I'm on the wrong side, I need to move past the boss. Just leave it hold me.
Holy mana.
Oh melee, careful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge the green poo.
Holy mana.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let the melee pass now, melee, he must pass. Just now. Goodbye. Somebody got hit by a wrong color, I assume, and they died and blew solid.
Someone walked into me again.
Oh, you can also go
Oh,
away.
it's sucking.
Hello.
I don't know why it's taking people so long to get from one end to the other.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, if that happens, is the ranged are all going to be in the lanes at all times, and then that way the melee can move in between the lanes and like the metal, I don't want to call it metal lines here, and move this way and only on the lanes if they're late. So that means when the ranged are in position, they're going to be standing on top of the lanes after the melee have passed. If for some god awful reason some guy is late, you do not run on the lanes into people, you run in between here. If it does happen, you can also say something just to warn people that you're coming through. You are allowed to be vocal in this Discord. In fact, it is very much encouraged if something is happening in the fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell melee.
Holy range.
Fell melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy range. Holy range.
Green
5,
poo, dodge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's only 2 ranged at whole side.
Someone needs to soak in our holy.
Yeah, I got this.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I missed all of my night to go in.
Goodbye. Back to first place.
Oh, sorry.
No, we all range change goblins, we never have a problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He is taking her sweet time.
We have a repair bot.
That bat ready to play.
I've been watching it because being on Maiden.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So annoying.
There are only 2 at holy range.
Holy range.
That means that he wants to have to swap over.
Fill range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy melee.
Green hammer, dodge poo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful with the mini pass. Attack has DC, I think. Kind of a problem.
Holy melee.
Fell
Fill
range.
range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nitaka, what happened to you? Saw your DC for a while there.
No, sorry.
I got knocked back into the wall and got DC.
Nice coding, man.
Goodbye, Sip. Sigma. Goodbye, everyone. Nice coding.
Speaking of. Well played, Ian.
James, you have a res?
This is why Blizzard has like several hundreds of testers with hundreds of hours of these bosses.
Like there was a poo on the res.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell range.
Holy melee.
Fell melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, just like
I can
go
get it,
through
I
and
can get it,
heal.
I can get it. It's fine. Just barely. Careful, I need to move first.
Fell melee.
Holy Rain.
5, 4,
I assume you're in the hole.
2, 1.
We only have two holy rain.
Fill range, fill range.
She's gonna do infusion again. Tell him, freaking
Oh,
get it.
yeah,
Goodbye.
Did we have someone with holy stand in the fell camp?
Yeah, I think someone with Holy was standing there. I got bombed 3 times.
Yeah, but it just felt something weird, yeah. Because we're 4 people who got it, and I didn't see any shit on the ground.
Unless Hate just got it after dying. It appears to be him.
And she did infusion right after, or right before Heat said something now. So it's hard to say.
Sorry, what?
I'm just saying she did infusion right before you mentioned anything. So it looked like a lot of people were in the wrong place as well. It's hard
Oh,
to say
yeah,
if
okay.
it's the wrong place or not.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say anything during the fight, of course. If it could wait. Something was off, but whatever. Next pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fully range.
Full range.
Right.
Fully range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tell me.
Tell me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The melee thing.
Oh god.
I had the biggest max spike of my life.
Who was Holy Inner?
Yeah, they clear, they didn't serve.
Yep.
DC now as well.
And I'm not allowed to soak other lanes.
Yeah, I had an interesting max spike there. Yeah. Is my voice coming through properly in Discord or not?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Right, good. Because in game I have about 600 minutes right now. Good.
Oh, it was fine for me. Don't know why Pegboy says I'm unlucky.
I mean, it wasn't me, so it must have been you. That
Oh,
he
it must have
almost.
been the other mage because I didn't get a bomb.
So he didn't cug anybody. Jack is a liar.
Or Death God's is secretly here.
Maybe it's Patunga in disguise, looking like a mage.
Do you want the running cry at some point?
If you see the rate is tipping low, listen, you might as well use it if I can say somebody.
Probably gonna be in the P2, the blowback part. We just alternate.
Feast.
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy melon. Holy melon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee pass.
We're missing a CD or something?
No, crack.
No.
Nothing to do with CD.
There was only 2 fill ranged.
Yeah, you need to look at your weakness, please.
That's
And
okay. I
always
think he
does.
realised immediately after he went the wrong way. I think.
Yeah, once I saw that the melee on my side were the same color I was like, oh fuck. Behind me is other side, yeah.
Yes. Like, if you're unless you're ranged, if you're a healer or melee behind, always means go to the opposite side.
If you notice it, just try and call it. Then might be some camping guy on that side that can soak instead.
It's what gave us the mythic kill. Calling it. Or the first kill, I mean.
Can't you edit it so that you can force it to never go on certain people? Or is that the other one?
Good luck getting a girl to stick in here for more than one day with you degenerates around. Well, I probably shouldn't talk.
Pointing fingers, lol.
Hey, point one finger, you got 4 fingers pointing back at yourself.
I mean, as soon as Physics joined,
I mean, that's-
fucking Sunday left, so.
If you have 6 fingers, then I guess.
Who doesn't understand?
It's hate scaring everyone off again.
All in range.
As a whole in range.
Holy man.
5, 4, 3,
Hmm.
2,
Hmm.
Spicy personals.
I think personals would have saved us there.
Some donkey just ran straight back in.
What's the rush for melee to get back in the middle? Is it just so that they spawn the orb there, the next one, right?
There's still plenty of time.
There's no
Nah,
rush.
stack up so we get the orbs or the shit the same place.
Yeah, I know. It's just you don't need to do it that fast.
I mean, you don't need to activate a fucking bomb on everybody.
Yeah, we're moving out as soon as possible, so just look at us and wait for us to go.
I understand the haste if you have a bomb on you, but if you don't have a bomb, there's no reason to run in that fast. It's like quite true cold. Yeah, it passed 50% like 3 times, I think.
Well, point still standing.
We wiped at like 95%, 5 pulls in a row, and then got to like 15.
Yeah. Heat, you were leaving at 21 or something, right? And shoot you as well, yeah?
Yeah.
21:30.
Yeah, we've got Goggolini and Cheryl who can come in instead.
Did you say Cheryl or Sierra?
Or Sarah.
Well, who is not present right now?
What's that Sigurd again? Banging music.
Classic great tune.
Just the 10
Is
hours.
that your ringtone?
You gotta know when to drive the
kids,
bus.
Recognize the old memes in the bus when he gets a call.
Fucking Sigurd's party bus. Or bang
Oh,
bus, even
shit.
better.
Baby.
Nice, yeah.
I wish
Fucking
Zigman was
report.
my bus driver. You don't get bus drivers like Zigman where I live. You just get fucking miserable cunts.
I mean, watch Sigvard in 20 years, and he's gonna be one of those guys. After having driven a bus full of idiots for 20 years.
Nah,
Takes it so.
Zigman will just plunge one of the buses into the river when it's too late. When he's that miserable, just
The perfect spot for it as well.
Can't wait. Oh, that's... I was expecting a bus, I'm not gonna lie.
5,
quick shot of
4,
sequence collection
3,
bosses.
1.
Touch blue.
Feel it right?
See, this boss is so fucking chill.
Holy mother.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Feel it range?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let the melee pass. Okay. Don't walk into the poo, please. We are all
Please.
gone.
Just look at your fucking feet instead of on the damage meter.
Pretty much all you have to do in this fight is look at your feet.
As long as you don't
Right,
kill
this
anybody else, we have plenty of damage to kill the boss.
That light.
You can kill this boss with 3 DPS dead.
You can kill it with a 15-man raid, like even if it was 40
No.
man, just fucking go. Don't be shit at mechanics.
Maybe if you drop a healer then.
I'd rather not, just to make the blowbacks more safe.
Yeah, but I mean, if con 15 man.
Nah, it was clearly a fucking joke about vanilla raiding.
I'm gonna do 15 now. Hate something fake.
What in the fuck just happened?
What's this?
That's what I was thinking.
Black and white.
Monk ass.
Monk ass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy melon.
Healer is gonna have to go soak on the opposite side.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, and melee.
Holy melon.
Touch the green field.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I can't even comprehend how fucking retarded you are if you can't dodge that shit. Please.
Well, I mean, it's happened many times, so.
Just delete your damage meter, please. Look at your fucking feet.
What
Just
if
move your UI, just
we put the damage
alt
meter
C
on our
wherever the
feet?
keypad is. Multitasking, guys.
I think that's the best solution.
Make it transparent though. Oh, that's great.
I mean, you can't get a loot band, there's nothing you're gonna miss out.
Is that your strategy, Hate?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's your strat, you're not doing a very good job of it.
Holy it rain.
Hello. Another one.
Holy at range. Philip, melee, move.
That's true.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Goodbye.
1.
Goodbye, friends.
Are we wiping then, I guess?
Yeah,
I guess so.
Goodbye, team.
We didn't have a res?
He did, I rested him.
Oh, okay.
Unlucky.
Sigval, could you res? Face disappeared as well.
By the way, soaking the orbs, you know, the orbs that drop that you're supposed to soak in phase 1, they do give you a damage boost as well. So when all the melee are stood there tunneling into the boss instead of picking the orb up, you're not actually doing more damage to the boss by doing that.
I will turn on the damage meter and then see it rise from above when you soak.
You know, just so. Problem solved.
Well, motivation, man. For some people.
You're dead, boss.
5,
True that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hurley range.
Fell melee.
Hurley range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make way for none.
No one is soaking left.
I got it. You stay there. There's one going through. Yeah, whoever had inner fell. Or inner light. Inner light side, but fell. So ranged fell. Should have fucked up.
I have behind
We have a
the
rest.
cell. Someone else was there.
I had behind middle fell as well.
He's resting us.
Holy melon.
Light shoot.
Is it safe?
No.
I'm not sure he raised
I
you.
rested on light side.
Bank clocked it.
Only two on light side.
Just accept a little.
Holy melon.
I can grip you.
Bell range.
Well,
Fusion, make sure you're at swamp sides.
Bro,
Holy
I
moly.
need your thingy.
One. Okay.
Nice.
Dodge boot.
Fell melee.
Holy moly.
Yeah, the healer might have to go and soak
behind him.
guidance.
Fell melee.
Dodge boot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I lost. Game just froze again. Banging in there. Body range.
Somebody's on the wrong side.
Yeah, it's me, but I don't have space to get past yet.
Piper, can you win?
Fell range in the middle.
Holy melon.
Green hammer coming, you should dodge the food. Fell melee, definitely. Lucian, get to the first side now.
Highly. Yeah. Fell range.
Only two
It's quite
people
far.
at Turley.
Fell range. Fell range.
I took it from something. Don't run into me. Use your personals on this next block. I can
Is
Fell melee.
invisible?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, and use personals on this next blowback. It's coming now.
Might want to use a rally here, by the way.
Healing potions, whatever, rally, whatever you've got. Try and keep yourself alive. It's probably not gonna work. But... Also, somebody's not soaking the fell once, so we're all dead now. Goodbye, team. See you in hell.
Who isn't soaking properly?
I feel like there's 5 people getting fell middle back. At least there's constantly like 5 people there.
I mean, it was a fell melee orb that was soaked. Was the fell inner?
That was fell melee inner. Someone doesn't soak.
Yeah, and somebody was not also soaking the fell side wholly behind.
I was colleague fell behind, but there was only fell orb, so I can soak them. I pop a bubble and soak 3, but next I couldn't soak another.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Somebody was missing from that. In
There was like 7 orbs fell and no one soaked.
Yeah, it was probably like. Were you supposed to suck fell or holy? What did the weak arm turn?
I was inner behind.
Okay, the men we missed a melee on that side, or a healer, one of the two.
It was a melee who was supposed to soak fell inner that didn't soak, and I don't know who it was.
Oh, question for the ages, boys.
Yeah. SK, you said your bad. Were you the one who was supposed to take it, or?
No, he was
No.
well,
I just jumped in the hole too early.
Oh, okay.
I was yellow. Or light or whatever.
I just really wish that we could find out if it's a weak or not assigning properly.
It is definitely people not looking at the Uyghurs. The Uyghur has always worked. It's always been an individual mistake that's caused that.
If you...
I can guarantee you that much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so it's not your fault. Fine. Body range.
Hold a minute.
Oh, no.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Right,
1.
let the melee have some space now.
It's actually really annoying that the pets fall the back of the boss.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be behind middle, but I'll take it then.
Hmm? I also have it. Behind dinner. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Sorry. And there's middle, right?
We're in the middle, right? In the
KMS.
confusion. In the correct side, I guess. 40 ranged.
Failman.
We've only got 2 on the light side at range, so someone
There's
probably
gonna be
have to switch it.
Again, that's fine.
Okay.
Holy Millie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Failman.
Confusion now.
Bro, I will need
Holy ring.
Guardian here.
Yep.
Fell melee move.
Only 2 range in
Oh,
light.
range. Yeah, a healer should be assigned to go behind.
Yeah, I got.
Touch the green blue now.
Failman.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the melee pass. Position and Douglas.
I use
Someone
my
missed.
Yeah, they. Okay, transfer the use.
Fusion. In the correct side. Holy melee. Oh, not into me, not onto me.
That was awkward.
Touch the yellow poo.
Holy red.
Goodbye.
God. What happened there?
Taka had the bomb, it blew up, it seems.
No.
It says it blew up, apparently, I don't know why.
What?
I had 2 seconds on my debuff when people died.
What color did you have, bro?
I had green, he had green, so that wasn't a problem.
It's just looking at the death log, it says your bomb went off. I don't know why or how exactly, but I don't know. It might have been something else. I'm not actually sure. Let me just check. It definitely just looked like it was your bomb. I just also do not understand how that happened. Oh.
He just didn't get healed enough. It was the last tick of the bomb, I think, that killed him.
No, he didn't die, is the thing.
I
His
didn't
bomb went
die.
off and he died a second later. This is the thing.
Yeah.
This game is confusing.
Was it Aura of Sacrifice that killed you?
Yeah, the bomb had already gone off, though.
No,
It says your bomb went off and then you had a tick of unstable soul a second later.
It doesn't really make any sense, but...
It looked a bit sketchy.
Nice game.
5, 4, 3,
I don't think bubble makes the bomb go. I think it just makes the bomb disappear.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
What range? Oh no.
Holy moly.
Right,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Infusion coming.
Holy moly.
Dodge the yellow blue.
Holy moly.
Ah, sorry.
Someone jumped late, right?
Yeah, that was me. I was talking the orb and couldn't help me. Heavy breathing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Minute. Watch it up here.
All uppfällmen.
Holy range is far.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arranged.
Was that a jump again?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Please.
I mean, I floated there on the end of the grid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fusion.
Holy melee.
Holy melee.
Holy melee.
Holy melee.
Double.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright, blowback.
1.
Melee pass. Fusion. Holy rings.
Fell melee.
Holy melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green poo coming. Double melee. Fusion move. Holy melee check. At the back.
James, it's just so people know if they made a mistake or not. That's kind of why I want it to be open like that. Or else we just sit here for fucking ages and people don't realize if they made a mistake. Maybe you should take constructive whatever the fuck instead of just shit talking.
It's quite nice.
Alright. Shoot us out.
Yeah. I'll call. Guess I'll ask Shiro to come.
We take a break now?
Yeah, this is pretty good time.
Is that my name? You want me to look?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Then when he leaves, we get goggling in, and then we kill it before that happens. But... It's fine. Oh, chill.
Very important thing right now. According according to Reddit, the role-playing community needs help.
I saw that because of the fucking garbage sharding thing.
Didn't even bother reading it. The title on Reddit says enough, I think.
Help me! Apparently they were trying to roleplay like some big tournament in the Argent tournament, like tournament grounds thing in Northland, like the fucking Daily Central. And apparently what happens is they all get shouted up, like they're planning on being like 400 people in the same area, but they all get shouted up into like the different 40-man raid groups, so... Get fucked, I guess. No role-playing for you tonight.
Oh, wow, they made an entire website and shit.
Bunch of retards.
I mean, to be fair, the sharding thing is kind of dumb.
I mean, if you play this game for anything other than raiding, what are you doing? Seriously?
Are you saying you don't play the game for the Tournament of the Ages?
No, I don't. I play this game to fucking
But
kill
it's a
dragons,
once-in-a-year event.
I only want to kill dragons.
Well, this isn't the dragon.
Liquid are getting fucking stomped.
Isn't it a dragon?
Are they though?
I mean, game 1 was an absolute
Yeah, game
joke.
1 they got stomped. This game's that bad. Well, at least the alchemist like he's having a good.
They're gonna be pretty reliant on Miracle.
How much is TI price pool now? Like 30 million or something?
24.
Oh, that's all.
Only.
Point of playing them.
I wonder how much the organizations take.
Assume it depends a lot on the organization.
If you're in secret, I guess Puppet takes 90%.
Oh, Sand King's almost got the blink.
It's not going 2-1 for that fucking wolf man. What is it called now again?
Lycan.
Yeah, like him.
Wolfman.
He doesn't need to be that fed, honestly. He just does so much fucking healing for the team.
It's so broken with IO.
And then you just push like a motherfucker. But I guess they've stopped that.
Considering we only have 6 ranged players now, we can probably expect to see at least one healer every blowback has to suck.
Thran go heal, I go Ellie.
Lol.
The dream. This is where Dan gets the rest of spec out now, it doesn't actually work.
Rip Miracle.
Kami goes tank, Sigvard goes resting.
And like apparently AA does wanna feed as well.
And we no longer solo the smashes?
Then you get the world second Demon Hunter. Whoa.
We do the rotation strat where you have the tanks directly opposite, you have the yellow and then you have the green in between. And then you go at the left or right, like 90 degrees around the boss, depending on where the ops are. It's also a great strat.
How about we don't do that? We just let Jack and Sigma tank?
Must be a fight.
OS Frog.
Look how fucking fast he is.
But isn't he really fucking shitty when he doesn't have that form up? Miracle.
Is this gonna be another TI of Alchemist?
I mean, it
fucking
didn't,
hate that hero.
but it didn't get much play for like TI now. Like, it was never played in a Maiden.
Like they buffed him like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Probably wide on. I mean, how are they gonna kill Bristleback though?
Reduces health to 0.
They have like only auto attack heroes.
$62 roll.
I have a feeling you're losing, James.
I can't trade with Cheryl, he's ignoring me. And maybe I feel like now I shouldn't actually give gold because he's ignoring me.
That was a good roll.
Why is she ignoring you?
Thank God, with Kami back comes the gambling.
Oh, did you see that, James? Gee, God.
Oh, ASK, that's a low roll. Oh, power rolled even lower.
Goodbye, bro.
Jaeger was also lower.
Quality rolls. Get wrecked, I guess. Well, that goes Thran scolding us.
It's fine. I'm swimming in it.
Fucking SK saved.
That's
The
why.
brink of defeat.
What is this? I'm AFK for 3 minutes and everybody's gambling away
busy
their money.
gambling,
Yeah, we're gambling gold now.
It's the best way.
How
to
much are we
spend the
gambling?
deck. 20k.
20k rolls.
What do I do? Just press 1.
Type 1, yeah. Then you slash roll 20k when it says no.
When I say
You pray you get a go one.
oh, Jack.
Oh, fuck.
So many low rolls. What the fuck?
Damn, son.
Ooh, baby.
The lowest and the highest.
Yeah, you
Like
get
the highest
the
wins,
highest
the
get the
lowest,
difference from the lowest. Yeah.
Right, so the odds of losing are kind of small.
One more time.
You got something.
I don't have time. Break is over.
Gambling is more important.
Just go play Diablo and talk to Kadala. She'll gamble all your shots away.
You can do a big one to finish, it's fine.
Okay.
Might as well
Big.
just waste all of them.
100k finish.
Oh, fuck,
Big
no.
thing. Thanks, my mate.
Man, so many rich people.
Do we dare enter? Fuck it.
Okay.
Alright, let's roll.
Oh, SK.
Oh, Jack, what a roll!
Oh,
Oh,
sick roll.
wow!
Dodge, what the fuck?
Oh, Sigurd!
Got him.
Wow.
Lilidan.
This is how I'm making my gold back. Not selling Dark Move, fair.
I think Arqui has a vote.
Ah, too late. It's over.
I thought it was another. No, wait.
I can round down to 99k.
Round down to 99k. Hell no. It's rounding up.
Oh, oops.
Or we can do another 100k roll so we can clean Cammy.
I mean, another 100k is not gonna clean me. I still have 3 million gold.
Well
Well, we
done.
do a 3 million gold roll.
But it's then only gonna be like Cam in the Senka.
I can
Kill the boss.
Jack, can you remove the shoot?
Can we summon that?
And that too. Yes.
I'm on loading screen, don't summon me yet.
That's actually true, you can't do that.
Alright, I'm
Thanks,
ready.
game.
I can roll for 2 gold.
That's taken. Still in the bottom.
Oh, someone 142. Oh, right, total.
So we can.
I was gonna say he's not even here and he's making gold. That's not fair.
Making gold.
Hey, he won 142k in total. I didn't realize it was.
We're talking about
today.
Zicken. It was a major nag. Like all the people who are at the bottom, apart from Cammy, are not in this guild anymore. We fucking bankrupted them. They're gone. They couldn't afford to pay for WoW.
Ah, this pays for half a month of game time.
Yeah, very much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy melon.
I'm a retard.
Phil, may I move? Fully range. Phil, melee.
King 2. That's it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give him noise space.
Look at me, I'm the correct inner.
Oh my god, he's done it.
Who was highly out of?
Me. I had a non-stable zone right before. I thought we could work it out, but then you got hit.
Mistakes were made. Oh, alright, we're gonna have one orb coming through.
I think we salvaged it.
Just make sure to kick this quickly. Maybe a spice one, infusion. Upside,
Holy melon.
tower. Oh, melee.
I mean, that absolutely cooked me in Batunga's DPS though.
Holy melon.
If you miss it, just give me a shout. I just thought it was over, to be honest.
It's all over just fucking. Fell melee. Fusion, make sure you're ready to swap sides.
Holy melee.
Little hammer, dunge crew. Fell. No, make sure you get that. Go on.
That one was literally dead.
Yeah, I DC'd on it as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The walls are dangerous around these parts.
Do you ever sit here as we're all dead on the floor and wish, God damn, I wish I was dead in real life?
Yep.
That's how I feel right now. I wish the sweet embrace of death would come and take me.
What's the next break?
When this boss dies.
In 2 days.
Just wants to win more gold.
It's okay, I guess doing this is better than wiping to Avatar for the rest of our lives.
Well, I mean, you've still got that ahead of you, so.
This fucking Alchemist net worth. This here is so stupid.
They immediately run away when I get AA alt off on them.
I mean, AAL is super scary.
Alchemist,
Yeah.
correct if it. I mean, they can still shut it now with AA alt and then Ursa.
Start listening to a podcast though, because I can't watch it. Rip Courier.
So if you have your Twitch account linked to your Steam account and you watch this stream, do you get the drops?
Now I'm ready. Fuck those orbs.
Alright, let's get going.
Miracle is.
He's like a support.
Why are they pushing high ground? What the fuck?
They got stupid powerful hedgehog.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fusion. Holy range.
Holy range.
Fell melee.
Holy metal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green hammer.
Foul melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I went too early.
Here we go.
My weak aura doesn't say anything.
Well, we only have 2 raids.
There's nobody in outer.
Wait, Dan, did you get outer or inner?
I got outer.
Because I got behind inner. Yeah.
I got outer.
That's fine. I thought maybe I read it wrong.
I must have read it wrong.
My weak aura didn't tell me any position, just lied.
James Liquid are just cucking them now.
Should just say camp, if nothing, unless.
Yeah, it has done all the other tries because I'm pretty low in the prior, but this time it said absolutely nothing.
Nice.
Shield says if I DC it can fuck up, I need to relog again.
Yeah, that's possible. That's possible.
I wish you all good loot and stable connect.
I wish there was a dead boss in front of me.
I wish I had coined AP again. Now we're ready now.
Well, I once got 3 items in a row, so it's still possible.
Maybe we wait 48 minutes so I can get my 2 mission back.
Well, I'll be pretty sad about that.
It's Avatar, don't worry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell melee.
The
Oh,
same
yeah,
thing
right.
is just so crawling behind.
Fell melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's not.
Oh, that was the wrong call. Come on.
Goodbye. Yeah, that was not the best play I've seen. General combination of disasters.
Yeah. Also a ninja pull, right?
I think that's right was doomed from the start.
Yep.
Five,
Bristle.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, Hammer. Goodbye.
This fight, man. Jesus.
Please. This is getting a bit silly now.
I mean, that was not Melee's fault. Range was too slow about picking the orb up.
The melee didn't move, and they didn't call it. They didn't say anything.
They did move, but they didn't call it.
No. Everyone
No,
went
they
away.
didn't move. I
they
only
did move, dude.
show it when they're.
They moved.
They
even
moved.
the orb, even the orb moved. So.
They did move
Okay.
away from the orb when the
Fucking
orb started
retarded.
moving, though. He is right on that. People did just stand there and look at it
Yeah, exactly.
after they moved the first time, but yeah.
Guess we're on the opposite side. Just feel free to say something when you see it. Especially if nobody else has yet.
Don't be rude to the maiden.
5, 4, 3,
She's done nothing.
2, 1.
Tell me. That's good.
Holy melon.
Fell melee.
5,
I'm going up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy melon.
Holy melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give the melee some space now. Make sure the healers soak in place. Fusion, get on the first side.
Fell melon.
Holy
We
melee.
didn't have a single holy ranged? What the fucking?
Holy orb melee.
Fell melon.
What is even happening?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Jesus Christ.
1.
Can somebody take them with
Holy
communities next time? Holy ranged. We just have the healers go on. Swap again.
Fell melon.
Holy rain.
Ranged. One of the healers you're gonna have to soak behind.
Yeah, that's me.
Rest bar, please.
Fell melon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give the melee space now. Oh, that's Fusion coming, we're sharing the first side.
Fell melon.
Holy melee.
Holy melee.
Holy melee.
Fell rain.
Spell range, get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy melee.
Fusion, get to the first side.
I will get Kakti and Itaka.
Healer will have to soak again.
Holy.
Holy range.
My bad.
Yeah, I got behind and then.
Tell melee, move. Green hammer. Starts to move.
Holy melee.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let the melee pass, use
Only
personal
two
city
holy
to stabilize.
range. Only two holy range.
Yeah, I
Green
got
healer over there.
behind it. I got
Okay,
enough.
good. Yep, use personal here. In tank, whatever.
Will do.
Oh, holy orb is through.
I'll take it, I got it. Alright, just focus on not fucking up now, guys, and then we can. Fusion coming. Make sure you're on the correct side.
Fell melee.
Tell Melly, get it. Yellow hammer. Dodge the 2.
Nice.
Alright, well done.
I fucking won this week. Thank.
Could someone check how I died?
Unlucky.
Hey!
You ate the hammer, Ra. You ate the hammer when you
That's
died.
a
You came
melee.
down from the knockback and then you got hammered.
Fucking
That
are
is a fat
you
melee.
lucky boy? Fuck me.
Good.
Sure.
Oh boy.
I was so nervous on this pull, because the very last blowback thing, I had to soak somehow, apparently, for the first time.
I made
This boss is so stressful.
Kinda.
Nice engines.
Is Batunga still upstairs? Can you summon me up?
Yeah. Are you downstairs?
Yeah, I released.
Yeah, liquid for on now.
Quality loot.
Don't pick Alquan AA, Isa.
Okay, you don't need to summon me anymore, I have it.
Yeah, like,
No, I'm going for a fucking LFR before I go to bed. Maybe there's an engine in that, or a fucking good blood relic.
What are we doing now?
It's a good question. I don't know if there's much point in going.
Mythic kill Jaina.
Avatars this right now. Our setup is kind of memey.
Let's go.
Seems like we can kill it.
Well, I'll get some pulls in. Nothing else to do.
I just kill it.
But we got the kill, yay.
Oops.
Seems good.
Oh fuck.
Are we actually continuing?
Yeah, we just need to get a few pulls in.
Okay. I actually want to kill it tonight because I have the quest for it.
Easy. Yeah, so the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna use a Uyghur that basically like it's a list of people, and you can always see who's next on the list and figure it for who's in the raid. Obviously, this is not the the shadow beam soaking. That is the main difference in P1. The shadow beams, there are gonna be 2 shadow beams, and if you don't soak them, we all die. If the maiden soaks it, we all die. And it's gonna give you a stacking debuff. I believe it's once every 2 seconds. It gives you a stack. It might be once every 1.5. I can't. It's either the damage or the stack. That's 1.5 or 2. Where you take 10% less healing per stack. And once you reach 10 stacks, you instantly die. So you want to get about like 5 or 6 stacks, and then you want to swap to the next guy. The beams are going to be up pretty much the entire time. There are a few times where we'll swap around the room. So we're going to have a group for the left beam and for the right beam. There's going to be 7 people in each group, I believe. It should be enough to make it fall off in time. Basically, you're constantly going to be swapping in and out of the beam, roughly once every minute or so. While that beam is happening, all the normal mechanics are of course going on. You've got the lovely Unbound Chaos, which is always classic. You've got the Shadow Blades. I believe there are 5 Shadow Blades on Mythic now. 3 from the front, as per normal, and 2 from the back of the beam, so where we're coming from now. Obviously, if you get hit by more than one of those, you're dead, and you don't want to drop poo all over the place. So you need to make sure that you're the only person that gets hit away from other people. I mean, if a melee gets it, they need to use something to get off to the side, so they don't get hit by multiple. Or hurt other people with it. It does quite a bit of damage.
I love how much HP this guy has, Jesus.
It's great. It's not as bad as Sisters though.
But it don't get a damage buff.
Oh, you don't get a damage buff from Sisters though.
Oh, I thought you meant Mistress.
Fuck Mistress. You know Mistress kills us off.
Does anyone
Obviously, we're not gonna be practicing P2 yet. We need to get P1 down first. Before that's even a remote possibility of getting a proper P2.
Does anyone have the weak aura that makes your healer frame shine when you are targeted by the Shadow Blades?
Don't have it on me right now.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Can we get a 20th
Let me
person
just
there?
check. I can only find the one for Shadow Blades. Yeah, we're getting goggly in this one. It's funny.
Oh, I found it
I'll
now.
link the weak auras in a second. Well, normally we'd not run 2 Resto Shames. We'd run Lyrics as a Priest. So I don't know what makes the most sense. I'd rather not have too many melee in this fight though. It's gonna be kind of awkward.
Hello.
I don't know. What?
So should I log my DK?
I don't think that Crazy is ready for this yet.
I don't think so either.
Quite there.
Mo, believe in the dream.
Oh.
What's the HP on Crazy?
So we've got this one for the beam
I think
tracking.
it needs another heroic clear and even like maybe a mythic clear after that to even be like considered.
But since we're trying to practice the mechanics, isn't it better to get him now with this roll?
Yeah, it should be fine. You just get him in on this rogue, I guess.
Can he survive the touch though?
He has 4.1 million, I think.
Oh, he does.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fine. He is a rogue.
Rogues are immune to damage.
If he has 4.1 million, I don't think he would survive, maybe. But...
I guess we'll find out.
I can use Stamina Flask.
Oh, baby.
Dude, you just come to the raid, I'll give you 2 stamina trinkets and then we can go.
How much damage does Dark Mark do?
That's quite a bit. Just check.
I just need to know if I can solve it.
Yeah, it's about 11 million damage. Obviously.
Oh, I should be able to survive that easily. It's magic damage, yeah?
Yes, it's shadow damage. Pretty sure.
How many of these weak auras being linked do I need?
Just take the ones island.
Which one?
Can you paste spin it?
Yes. I should just link you the Wago and Snapchat.
Yeah. But I already clicked this. Always fucks up.
Yeah, I guess I gotta make the lists out of what we have. It's probably gonna take a few minutes. So make yourself comfortable.
Do I need to record this on media as well, Diego?
I don't know, I'm just doing anything disappoint bets during this right now. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with it. It's just gonna cost us money. I'm just fixing the week over for the soaking. Obviously we don't have the setup I was planning on, so I need to swap some names around. Not the beam, no. The touch. I'm not actually 100% certain. We do not have a lot of range. But yeah, you're not gonna get the beam for sure. That's not happening. Yes, we do have Crazy and Hate. Alright, Goggling, you're gonna be soaking the one furthest to the left, and Hate, you're gonna be soaking the one furthest to the right.
So looks like it's right.
What? Sorry? Okay, I guess. Yeah, we just have them. Sure.
Oh, lucky.
The melee are gonna be soaking the one closest to the boss in the middle, roughly. Then we're probably gonna be rotating immunities for the ranged for the last two. I like to do that anyway. Obviously, we only have one mage right now.
Yay.
Yeah, this is definitely not the setup I'd want to do Fallen Avatar with.
Does it get that much better, really, though?
It does get quite a bit better. Yes.
I mean, for
We can have the back left, me and Snipey, the middle touch, the ranged one, mages, and then the left one, or mages take the left one, and the middle back is one of the rogues. Like the melee, one for melee, all melee circuit, the other one for the off tank. Then we have two rogues soaking two ranged ones, and one for ranged all the time. Which means me and Snipey, I think. Sounds good, yeah?
It's a possibility, definitely.
The tank who's currently tanking the boss, that is.
Yeah. The Maiden obviously can't be moved around.
Yeah.
I think I can soak on touch with this version. I'm not sure.
It does about 9 million damage.
So it's like 5 million or 4 point something with this version. I'm not sure.
I can solo.
Yeah, this is where the rested drill would have been nice for soloing.
Well, I can actually solo, so it's not gonna be that bad.
I mean, if you can do it, by all means do it.
If only I could actually heal.
There's a lot of melee.
If SK can take every single one, then we should be set.
How often are they? I don't think I can take every single one.
No, it depends a bit on when the boss decides to do it. I think they're like 40 seconds apart or something.
I can take every other one then.
Yeah, this is where we'd want to have definitely a set rotation between the range to where and what they're going to soak. That matches up with the beam timer. I did have something, but obviously it's not really going to work with this group setup. ML, we just pull it, we try it, we see what happens. It's not like we run Vegas all that long. I'm not going to require you guys to use food buffs here. I'm not going to be putting down feast either.
It's fine if two rogues soak the ranged one and then one range for the all ranged. It's like if we need backup, then just one soak it. The melee soaks one, off tank soaks one, we are set.
Yeah. It's gonna make more sense once we see it anyway. I'm just not so sure that we have the setup part with. I'd rather have 1, 2 less melee range.
What's the reason though to try to soak all of them? Solo soak. Why can't we like have one of them soaked by 5 or 4 people?
Because
everyone's
people
got
are
healing
soaking the
debuffs.
beams. People soaking the beams, they have healing
Ah.
debuffs, there's all kinds of stuff coming out. If say we had 3 people in one, and that one person, because there are 3 people, we obviously can't really plan them around the beam as well. Which means we're gonna have an issue there. Yeah. I could only put 6 people in each beam group, which might be fine, but people are gonna have to take quite a few stacks. Anyways, let's just get a pull in, see what happens.
Do you have set areas for range?
Let me just check. Sorry, I'll check with the group. Groups again. The right and left.
Do we not have like set beams assigned?
You do, yes, but it's only viewable in my week. I'll make an angry summons proper.
It's in the week, or?
Yeah, I'm customizing a trigger in the week.
We gotta phase it to P2 first, boys. Get those markers down.
Alright, so the left beam group is gonna be Snipey, Dodge, SK, Dan, Platunga, and Cheryl. So you're gonna be on the left side of the room. The right beam group is gonna be me, Syrah, Brower, Kami, because we don't have enough range, Itaka, and Thran.
Beam group is the purple beam, right?
Yes. You just be in the rightmost purple beam when the Reaper told you to.
Does the Weaker do rotations and shit?
It gives you a list, and then it basically you can see who has the debuff and who is currently in the beam, so you know when you are next and when you need to step in. You need to step in at like 6 stacks.
It's just a list from top to bottom.
It just gives you a list.
Right.
Should be pretty obvious. It's gonna make more sense when you follow it. Emma will go and you get a few pulls in.
I'm still disappointed that I can't ignore this mechanic as a mage. It's terrible.
So, rogues are sucking the melee ones, left and right. Or the ranged ones.
Well, I mean, we'll just see what happens for now.
Can you mark the suckers? So
I have.
Get the ultimate fight.
What do you mean? You mean the rogues, right?
Rogues, hunters, anyone who can solo soak.
You can't solo soak the beam?
Not the beam.
He's talking about
Oh, okay.
I can, I guess.
How are we doing the Unbound Chaos?
Well, I think they fixed the thing where rogues could ignore it. So, what we're probably gonna do is when we actually start tryharding this boss, is we're gonna have the melee stack and then move around the boss. We're gonna give one melee a marker, and you're gonna trust that melee to move in the correct direction, the correct speed, and the rest of the melee just follow on top of him around the boss. Either left from right or right from left, depending on where you're positioned. You need to follow the mark, make sure you don't run ahead. Not gonna do that right now. For now, just try and not fuck things up. The people in the beam that are soaking it will have to deal with unbound chaos as well. You're just gonna have to move forwards slowly, or backwards, depending on how close to the boss you are. Obviously, the rest of the people need to make sure they don't run into the beam while they're dodging the unbound chaos stuff.
That is very important.
Yeah, you don't want to get a stack at the wrong time or refresh your stacks or something. That'd be bad for business. Anyway, Zimo, we just go now.
I need about 45 minutes to watch this guide.
I need about 50 minutes to watch Game of Thrones.
I need about 60 minutes so that raid can end.
2, 1.
Yes.
You got into sucking first?
Just swap moon.
Next one, sock.
There's been a rogue in that one. At the beginning.
I need someone's.
SK, that shit's OP.
Shit's OP.
The weak aura thing works.
The left beam is just getting tunneled into the boss.
Yes, he's got a decent amount of energy. Yeah, I'm not actually getting the weak aura to pop up. I need to reload for it first. Something.
Oh fuck, it's not working for me. I just showed you.
Okay, boys, we're going to we're going to P2 soon.
Yeah,
it reminds me, in the weak aura, the rest of you, go in there. I forgot to mention this. You need to delete the one called Tainted Essence Sender. It should be the first one in the group, otherwise you can send player one messages.
I don't know what the fucking markers are.
I vote for we find the spot in phase 2 where we can just stand forever.
Well, that's a good thing. Just drag him out into the lava, and it should be fine. Imo, just drag him over to where Illithing kills Jaden hanging out. It's not in the lava, right? Should be fine.
Jaeger, what should we delete?
The weak aura called Tainted Essence Sender. It should be in the group called Scrub Busters Fallen Out of Touching This Track. It should be the first one. Make sure you get rid of that one.
Tainted Essence Sender, right?
Yeah, remove that one.
So I should have track of your next and the 5 and 10, right?
Yeah, you should have the rest of them, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna reload.
Does this add sign who soaks first beam? Or?
Yeah.
Yes,
Aren't we supposed to assign people to soak the beams? Not the fucking weak aura.
Also, in the chaos phase, can the melees like dodge the chaos to the right or the left of the boss? Because while we are soaking, we need to move forward to the boss.
Indeed.
Melee should run together from left to right or right to left of the boss.
If we get back, we will get fucked, to be honest.
I'm just gonna read to make sure this list shows up properly.
What some guilds do is they just have a world marker on one side of every town, then as soon as Unbound Chaos go out, they just run to another world marker. The melees.
Yeah, good one. We just have to spread for blades as well, of course.
I didn't really understand how the weak aura worked in terms of what order was supposed.
Same.
Basically, there should be a list. So from top to bottom, how do I put it? Host an image of it, I guess. Here in Plebshead, you can kind of see how the list is supposed to look.
So are we just talking like top to bottom, basically?
Yes.
I just didn't know if it was like how it worked, but if it's just top to bottom, that makes sense. The person who is next in the group needs to be in the line ready for when the guy moves out.
Yeah,
Uh, yes, that or he moves in behind the other person.
Yeah, either one.
Other one works. Yeah.
That works too, yeah. I guess it's only really a big deal for the melee.
You mean in front,
There's a
right?
melee
Not
soaking,
behind.
right?
Considering the beam comes from the back.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, regardless, let's try and. I'll remove this whole thing. So. The witch markers really work here then. Try that, I guess. Just don't run ahead of each other.
Is the order always the same, by the way, with the weaker?
You mean the soaking one? Yes.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Then you work out who's gonna soak the touch depending on who is currently soaking the beam, stuff like that. Probably won't have multiple candidates available to meet it, but more mages than one, we should be good.
So is melee starting on green now?
I don't really care which one you start on, just start on green. And then try not to fuck each other when you move another.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It works now. After I reload.
And some of the people that are soaking the left beam, please go more to the left.
Yeah, I know, I cooked you again.
Because still not working.
Get in now.
Okay, now I'm close.
See ya.
Yeah, one of the touches, didn't they?
I still don't get the weak aura. It doesn't pop up.
You need to relog for it to work, I think.
Okay.
After you download it.
I'm just seeing a purple bar. That's it.
Yeah, you need to relog for the list to show up.
Phase 2, guys.
No, maybe.
God, we're so good.
So I
We're
think I
getting 100%
misspelled
to
somebody's
phase 2.
name because somebody's not showing up. Mistakes with me.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
Villain falling.
Why isn't he
Velen
fucking
is
floor
just
fall?
fucking
What a
killing.
prick.
Hey, he's only got so many globals, right?
Why don't these dudes help us in P1?
Mate, they're busy fighting kill game. But yeah, we need to relock for the reguard, otherwise it's not gonna happen. Fuck me, getting these accents right. Oh. Make a normal name.
I mean, you should be Jigger.
Jagger.
Yeah. Still not working for me. I really like.
This game.
It's not gonna show up until you actually do the Python.
I'm
If
sure
you
it's not for.
click on the group, do you see like some Mong 126?
Yeah.
Because if you see that, I think it'll work.
I saw that before. Reloading.
You can't see them actually for the most.
Oh, okay.
Nice cinders. Oh yeah, the Legend of Frelia's loading screen. Asking Frelia to relog is risky business.
It's gonna be a while.
Oh no.
Well, good night, boys.
Goodbye.
Hurry.
Did you think it was?
Yeah, now everybody in the gym stroll, they're all sick now.
That's why I don't go to the gym. I'm always too sick to go.
Yeah, same.
Got a small headache, boys.
Actually, can't go to the gym if you're sick every day.
Don't even get out of my house.
Cause I'm a sick cunt.
Sickest cunt. Yeah, this is a hard boss and it's gonna take us some time, so just try and get used to the rudimentary stuff for now. Good proper strat lane.
I mean, before we get a chance to kill it, it'll get nerfed.
Probably. Yes.
I still don't get the list.
Get in now.
I can solo this one.
You get the last.
Taking this one.
I get it.
Shadow Blades, careful, boys.
I fucked it.
SK, where are you?
I'm dead.
On the
Are you
floor.
dead?
Tried
Hi,
to
guys.
solo, but
I
he
can solo
couldn't.
this one.
Well, he didn't move.
Move the.
I have a feeling it doesn't matter. Think
It's
about.
all over.
Quickly, get the
Bad
boss.
boys, we got 86%.
We can do better. Shadow Blaze, move away.
Yeah, see, I can see that Dan's got the weak aura, no one else does though.
Why is no one else downloading it?
I don't see anybody.
Think I downloaded it.
Yeah, I'll get in there.
With the blades, where do you want us to point them? Is it just
At the back.
So
where?
if you're
Back.
ranged, you just want to try and point into the back, yes? Everybody else needs to look at the blades and understand in between them, obviously. Like, you can do that. Obviously, just move like, backwards or forwards if you need to dodge it as well. Like, away from it towards the boss. It's not, like, a huge deal.
What do you mean at the back?
Well, it doesn't really matter where you drop it at the back. You just try and run slightly backwards and put it towards the entrance, isn't it? Like towards the wall.
Just my stack that I'm gonna get, you mean, from it?
Yeah, the pool you're gonna drop.
But in terms of direction,
Try and move it to the side. Well, try and make sure you don't cross it over the entire room.
Okay.
And
obviously,
ideally,
it's gonna be a bit hard. But if you're on the right side and you get a left one as arranged, you just try and run to the wall for the bosses. Drop it in there. The melee will have to move themselves.
you should. It's worth noting also. You should be putting it. Let me just get back to the boss and show you. Try and avoid putting it behind these lines here, because obviously if you put it here and there's someone circling in middle, how are they ever going to avoid it? Like ideally you put it like in between them.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
And then they can at least move forwards and backwards up the line to try and avoid it if it's coming at a sort of an angle.
And the melee just need to look and make sure they don't get hit by them. Honestly, there's really nothing else they can do. But
So if I'm here and there's one on the right at Moon, say, is it better to take it at a steeper angle up here? You mean? Or you
if
want
there's
me
one
to
coming
go
from
to
the right,
other
just go all the way to the wall and take it in there.
This way, yeah.
Yeah, just go all the
Yeah.
way into.
I am ready.
How many
Hopefully this
stacks?
week or works now.
How many stacks do they have?
You want to go for at 6, 7 is also doable, but anything above that, and you're absolutely dead.
If you call in that you're going to solo something, let us know which one it is or whereabouts.
Yeah, and we're gonna let the rogues. Crazy, you take the one furthest to the left, and Hayden take one furthest to the right. So with that, so nobody else should have to go and take those.
What about the ranged ones? The hunters doing it or something?
Maybe so. We're gonna have a few more immunities when we get here next time. Make sure we can properly rotate it.
Don't spoiler it, James. Fucking hell.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anything else going in?
No, don't come to me like that.
That's very right. I'll take the one in the
I
back.
cancel this one.
Amazing. Blades. Shoot up your head.
SK, you need to be
Okay,
in that
you ready?
bit already.
Yeah, just go.
I take it back, fuck this weak aura.
Burn chaos.
That was really fast, James.
Please
Goodbye,
don't
everybody.
do
It just
that.
it says that Nataka's permanently got it. I
If
don't
you're,
like weak aura.
if you're in melee range, please don't walk backwards down the fucking lane that has the purple on it. Jesus Christ.
Thran, ready? Getting the maiden now?
Alright, bang the maiden, come on, we can do it. First shield, 200 million, let's fucking do it. Don't die
Yes.
fast enough. More deeps! Fuck the touches!
Oh, all dead.
Goodbye.
team.
It moved out of my range at the end of a 4-second hard cast. Yeah, I know. It just felt pretty bad to stand there hard casting for 4 seconds.
The classic 100% fall now, somewhere. I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of it.
Hey, we got it to 99.3% before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete the weaker again. Fuck me with the weakers.
You guys
So,
need
it's
better,
always easier, isn't it, with the
yeah,
fucking weaker?
you need a better
Jesus
game.
fucking Christ.
Something is
Is
not
your
quite
game
right here.
Chinese or something?
Seems like it.
But in all seriousness, do you have a language pack?
Is there supposed to be... Are we supposed to ever swap beams while there's a Unbound Chaos going on?
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I mean, it's possible, yes.
You go forward.
That's not what he means, sir.
That's swapping.
He means actually swapping
I mean,
while it's
like-
happening. It's unlikely to happen.
I don't know if we just
Taking
were
extra
swapping too early then, in that case, because I had, like, SK had 7 stacks and he
Yeah,
moved
you
out.
definitely want to swap either early.
But he also got one
early. All
like,
right there.
while I was still soaking.
Yeah, that's actually true.
He walked like right behind me while
Yeah,
I was soaking,
I
so
got
he got a
2
stack.
stacks early.
Ah, okay, that makes a bit more sense then. Imo, how do you want to do it then? Are we just having the person who's soaking it stay in until the end of the Unbound Chaos?
Yeah,
They
I
might
think
get
so.
to seven stacks, or maybe even 8.
I don't think 7 is a problem. I've seen that a lot on
Can we
Kindles.
agree that we all soak to 7 stacks, so it will be organized when the person jumps in and when it goes
You
out?
can do that, yeah, if it's a problem with the healing, you can always change it a bit, but yeah, 7 stacks should be fine.
Let's help this shit work.
Just reinstall your game. Remove all your add-ons and all your other weak cards.
Spider's gonna be quite the experience.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I deleted it when Niega said deleted.
Let's talk about the text sender we got.
Yeah.
Should be the only one. Should have the other 3 left still. James, are you here?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chaos coming in now.
No, I don't see names. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't see names as well.
Yeah.
I'll try
I
to
see
solo
number
this.
4, 5, and 6.
Man,
I'll
it's
go
so
after
good now.
0.
Somebody have
I'll
the
go.
standing with her. We can pick up the way.
I can't go after 0. Can't go.
Third soccer, hello.
I couldn't headshot the breach.
Oh boy, we're getting an early T2. I think.
I'm soaking.
SK
I got it. Yeah, I'm in.
SK's in.
You need to make sure you move far out.
Yeah.
As well. That's well. Good team. We're going down.
What happened now with Aura on the right side?
With what?
Show you next.
Woohoo! Phase 2.
I mean, I'm actually gonna see phase 2. Oh.
You need to soak all the green swirlies as soon as you come back.
Jack died falling damage.
Oh god. Dutch. You
I
got a
can't tank this!
No! No, you got a tank. We're gonna suck.
You gotta
Suck the
me in
poo.
the try, guys.
I do this one over here. I did. You do this. Oh no, I missed one. Oh, we missed loads. Okay, never mind.
My friend.
There is a lot. This is a big area. I never realized how big this area was until now.
Kind of screwy.
Yeah, my names were gone then, and
Yeah,
it's worked perfectly every try so far.
Yep.
Does somebody else have the Tainted Essence Sender week or? I don't know.
Right, Lisa's mine.
I'm sure someone wouldn't have heard you when you mentioned it earlier.
There's the one
It
called
didn't work for
John.
everybody last time, yeah?
I don't think it worked for anybody.
Yeah, I don't have names. Didn't work for me.
Interesting.
Can everyone get that weaker? It's another Scrub Buster one, just to help
What
out the
does it do?
healers. It just shows Shadow Blades on your healer frames.
Right, it doesn't do anything for me, right?
No, but
It's just for the healers. Okay.
yeah, but you still need to get it so that.
Sorry, can't handle it.
Unlucky. No heals for you. Yeah.
It is also pretty big.
I'll link the one. It's in club chat.
I already collected stuff. It's coming through.
Coming in hot, boy.
Actually, quite impressive how quickly this middle gets filled up with green poo.
Fill me up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's working.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm shit. I'm sure. I ran to my own sword, I think.
You're asking me that? Just to get in soaked up.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Someone need to get in.
Away.
We'll do one still.
Dennis.
Mid-8.
Riddled by the
Why does this have to happen during this?
chaos.
This fight fucking sucks.
It's great.
Yeah.
New beam is coming now.
Yeah, I don't know. The other guys need to go to more stacks because we can't really swap in the middle of the.
Yeah,
Are you talking left or right side?
Left side it will.
Because left we haven't said that.
The boss is getting
You need
100
to
energy
move,
twice. Oh,
she
me
died.
too, let's go.
We killed the maiden. Sick.
Hey, well done.
We nuked her. Woo!
Guys, time to go soaking, let's go. Happening now, let's go. Oh shit, son. Wow, the tornado on top of the fucking soak spiral. What is this garbage, Blizzard?
Yeah, but everything was soaked. It's fine. We're ready for phase 2 already.
It's literally
Yeah, I don't
the
know. Nice
most
luck for this.
retarded
Smells
thing
no-
I've ever seen.
Nice positions. We're ready for phase 2.
No, I mean, literally, the tornado was exactly on top of the green spiral as it exploded. Like, what the fuck is that, Blizzard?
I mean, look, we still have one platform. It's fine.
You can make it, Jack.
This is another one of those 100 hours of raid testing.
Oh well, nice week chorus, guys.
I hate it.
The one I linked the list thing. It should show who can immune it and who cannot immune it, stuff like that. So.
Yeah,
I need to replay move it a bit.
Actually use their immunity as well. And the timers on them and who has got the different timers. It's a pretty good week.
I really need to fix my UI for this fight. It is a complete fucking disaster.
This fight is a complete fucking disaster.
This fight is fun.
Well, it's probably gonna be fine, yeah, once we've actually got the proper setup and stuff. Honestly, it looks like one of the better fights in here.
Everything is fun, other than Mistress.
Man, Mistress is a fucking barrel of laughs.
Looking forward to Mistress in 2 days.
This fight is very little RNG, to be honest.
It's a bit.
Compared to Mistress.
Can get some mean timers.
Yeah, Snipe, did you go to 7 stacks?
No,
How many did you go?
6.
Okay, and I went to 7, and then the person after me...
I got 9.
They had to go to 9.
I
Because
think
you had the
you
order
only-
at the same time, right?
I think you only went to 6. When I checked when we were all dead, you only had 6 stacks.
Immo, everyone goes to 7.
4,
Agreed.
3, 2, 1.
MOBL.
Ross.
Oh god! I had to take a stack there. That might be bad.
I can solo this.
I'll take it.
Touch.
Next soccer.
Fuck me, that touch lasts so long, 12 almost ran out.
Someone needs to soak mine, bro. I had so late.
Energy leak. Energy leak.
Even if you have a blade, soak it. Let the blade hit you while you're soaking.
Yeah, but then
blade
someone might get hit with it.
Any time
No.
to get in the beam? Broadcast?
Yeah, that happened before. Multiple times.
Yeah, they should dodge it. You should soak.
Next beam is all the way to the right.
Need to move again. It's, the shit disappears much faster.
Next beam is ready. Get in the soak. Get in the maiden. Fine, you can move out now. I
Show next.
I can solo soak this.
Sarah, you need to get in and get this beam now.
Snipe you next.
This fight is a fucking disaster!
9 stacks, boys. Don't worry, I'm fine.
I was soaking touch there.
I can take it now.
Wow. Jack does as much healing as Sloopbag, what a beast.
I faced her again, guys.
Nah, man, Sukov is doing 900k.
So if I'm supposed to soak and they get the daggers, I should
Just
still
dispersion.
soak, right?
Or ask for an external.
The dagger does not do a lot of damage.
Okay, what if I don't have
They
much
killed me.
stamina?
It doesn't know that much.
No, I mean, you can either personal or ask for an external.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the thing you're supposed to soak does like 2 million damage when you soak it, isn't it? Down here.
Just make sure you put the dagger all the way at the back of the line door.
He res me downstairs, what the fuck?
Got him. Hands,
What?
put up the markers then. Put up the markers.
Nah, I was for like half a second and it TP'd me back up.
Exploits fixed.
Should have marked quickly then. There should be an add-on.
Emojis.
Be an add-on to put markers at coordinates.
Can you link the weak card, Jäger?
Sure.
Shouldn't one of us link it so he doesn't have to delete?
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Let me relog first.
You can relog after you install it.
Okay, then link it. Link.
Well, anybody does it except for me.
Yeah.
Is this where I link it as a string in plat chat?
I'm downloading the in-game one. It's pretty fast now. When nobody is clicking it.
I'm also taking it, but still.
Oh, it's over 2,000 characters. I can't even paste it in plat chat.
And now I relog.
Hastebin.com.
Yeah, but I wanted to just put the entire window right there.
Fairly retarded.
Liquid Y.
Then they call it Maiden of Virtue, and then Maiden of Vigilance, and then Maiden of Valor. Like, what is this fucking name?
It's funny because the Maiden of Valor almost has as much health as the actual boss we just killed.
Pretty much.
They just made her a bit smaller.
Well, I mean, she's also got a reused model.
Blizzard would never do that.
With knives instead of
Yo,
yellow.
Used models?
Dragon sword,
What?
copy,
Okay, let's
paste.
go. Let's go. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, let's go. Sorry, than entering the modern world. That's good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does it shock me?
Man, that's so frustrating.
Still only fucking bar works.
Let's soccer.
I just see a bar. I seen you just see a bar as well, Zero.
It's because you're not in a group, I think, James.
Nice.
Yeah, you should see one, but Sarah should.
6. Who's soaking?
Okay.
I am.
Power?
Get away.
I only took 6.
Stakes on me. Can we get him dragging out? Yes. Purple beam in the middle is particularly dangerous, but still the melee hang out there. That new beam is coming.
I'll start again. Continue mine.
Attack us good. Fine.
Okay.
Get the maiden. Get her,
Somebody's
boys.
soaking left. So
Yeah.
No, we didn't make it.
Is my name in the list? Jäger.
Yes, it is. Number 2.
I mean, I see Serenium. get stacks. Everything seems fine for me. I don't know, if you're using mine, I really don't get why yours doesn't work.
In my own case, that's
Do you have
something
Jaeger on ignore or something?
There is a good play.
It happens with me for fucking Maiden again.
Oh yeah, some because I say that everyone in the party needs to have it. So I guess when you ignore each other, I guess it doesn't work to a certain degree.
It should only be me that sends out the text in there, so unless you got me and ignore, you should be fine.
As tempting as that maybe, I would recommend unignoring Jaeger.
You also need to unmute me in Discord sometimes as well.
Oh, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna ignore Jaeger now, see if it still works.
Yeah.
Jaeger, can you type in chat?
I've done it. Accidentally ignored.
Jaeger Bladefist is now being ignored by my friend.
I actually have 0 people on my ignore list because I have 0 people.
My ignore list is full.
I am ready, by the way.
What happens when I because when I take my stacks, I only get 2, and then the new one comes. Do I just go over and take it as normal? Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I get a blade on me, then is it better to move closer to the boss? I take it so that puddle's not at the back.
I'd
So I've got a
actually
blade one
rather
right
have
here.
the puddle towards the back of the beam than
Yeah, put it right here.
the unbound chaos.
Back of the beam. Okay.
Just all in one. That does mean people need to be careful and look where the blade is coming from, obviously.
Dude,
Yes.
those shadow blades, fuck though, Jesus Christ.
I mean, they really don't do that much damage when they hit you. It's the shielding down that hurts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yes. Careful about running on top of the beam ones.
Next to Osaka.
Yeah. Can you not go bafflement boxing that one?
No.
Oh, no.
Maybe. I'll try it. I don't think it's enough, to be honest, but I can
Yeah, I
give
know
it a go.
rest of druids can do it, but not about balance.
They have iron back as well, though.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry.
Second phase incoming.
Not that fast.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was out with Blade. I should probably call the name out or something.
At least in the beginning, yeah, until people get more used to it.
That's a horrible blade.
Here we go, boys. We did it! Get your avalanche elixirs out.
Yeah, but Avalanche does extra damage.
Hawk jam indeed. And guys, get out and soak. Alright, Thran, it's up to you now. And Crazy is also alive. Amazing. Should show you the dark. Okay.
I can confirm ignoring doesn't make it not work. Still
Okay.
worked.
Everybody free to ignore me in game now.
What the fuck did I die to the second times? What is Chaos Flames?
It's done from Unbound Chaos. It does a little bit of damage, like 200k every 0.5 seconds, for like 3 seconds or something.
Oh, right, yeah. Fucking lovely.
Wow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Dan, you're trying to tell me this is cancel mechanic as a range.
Dude, the fact that this Unbound Chaos comes when I'm casting my full moon is the worst.
It's like right in the middle of my true shell. It's fucking fantastic. Grab this.
Next circle.
You can just go after me, Dutch.
Roll with the cheeky ones there.
No one saw that.
And Kami, get ready to suck. You don't need to run on top of him, you just need to step out. You can still stay near the boss. I guess that was the much around.
Yeah, boss.
Yes.
If I don't ask for an external, I ice block just for future reference.
For future reference, you should probably use it to soak, I guess.
But Tonga, you just take these from them.
Yeah, you want to save the ice block for soaking for sure. Thran, I can soak in 6 seconds, just keep going.
Sure.
That enough.
We don't even have close enough damage.
Oh, people are dead.
Rep.
Can I try and solo one of the the first touch that comes? See if I can do it with bare form and bark skin. I might have enough health to survive.
Yeah, it's pretty important to know who can soak and who can.
Can I do it with bare form bark skin? It's only what, a 1 minute cooldown? Yeah. So I should be able to soak everyone, right? They're not coming in more than once a minute.
I don't think they do, no. Great question.
Are we gonna assign people for everyone? Or
yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the back left, back right, back middle, stuff like that. And then we're gonna have put names on. So just whoever is available, not currently soaking, can take it with an immunity.
It's definitely close. It's worth a try, I think.
Stamina plus use.
Did it hit you for 8.5 with bark skin?
No, it was without bark skin.
Oh, you should be able to survive it then.
Has anyone got a repair bot?
I don't know if.
What's
I don't
bark
know
skin?
if
Is it 50%?
It's 20%.
Oh, that should be nothing.
So I guess I'll be able to solo soak the one that's left that one of the rogues isn't doing. The rogue usually does the far left one, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be like the second one in from the left.
Yeah, you'd be on the back left one.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, just leave it empty and I'll try and solo it this time.
Attack, I need to be careful about running across the beams.
Easy peasy. It wasn't even close, dude.
Families. Away. I assume the reason people had Resto Druid to it and not Balance Druid is because Resto is good for this fight and Balance is not that great.
Yeah, balance is not.
I mean, healing while moving seems very fucking important on this fight.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to talk to Cheryl about using a potential legendary, but he can't speak to me, so...
No one acknowledges. I don't think this is going to
Sure, you ready to take this?
Get out, Jim, get out.
I wanted to try.
Goodbye, team.
Yeah, I need to be. I need to be topped.
How much overkill is that?
Not much.
How much? damage left.
Okay.
I mean, it only hits for 6.7 million, and I have like
Yeah, you can
7.7
easily
health.
soak that.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, Emerald's Loot is a fucking plan. Daggers are way better, you know.
That wouldn't have overkilled me by very much. As well. I think that. Do you think me soaking that one in bear form is actually worth though if the shield's up?
I would still say so, yeah. Just go in bare from like the last 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to do it, and
It's better than.
I mean, there are not really a lot of immunities where you can do damage anyways.
It overkilled me for 200k. I just need to be tops. That's all.
You were top though. Right?
Pardon?
Weren't you top?
No. Unless it wouldn't have killed me.
details is kind of weird with the way it works.
Yeah, 'cause
when you
magic
press a
does
cooldown,
different
it kind of fucks with the HP number on the death buff.
Yeah, it also doesn't make sense because his leech heals him for 52% and all he spikes from 84 to 100.
Yeah, it's the cooldown thing that fucks with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a few more pulls. I'm gonna call it after that.
So do we try and save some DPS CDs on her shields?
We might need to do that.
Because 50 million sounds like a lot.
It's quite a bit, yeah, but we did also have like 3 DPS dead the entire time, which is also crazy to get.
We did it once, so.
Yeah, we did it once. So.
I mean, I could probably do something like 20 million to the shield. And Snipey and Kami can definitely also do some damage.
I can. What?
Hey, I mean...
I can't.
Blood.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Let me try to solo this one, please.
Blades, careful. Get away.
What is that extra blast of damage?
It's the Maiden got hit by the beam. It takes him once, you take like 2 million damage. Yes, it should always be soaked by a player, obviously, when you fight correctly. But it can also happen if you drag it in between the player and when the beam originates, so you need to be careful about that as well. Yeah, I know. It's obviously not gonna happen unless somebody pops up and it's not in the beam, but...
I don't think we're
5
gonna
dead
make it.
DPS, go team! I think we're all gonna die anyway from these touches. And it's kind of strange how even though the shield goes through, she still takes 25% damage. Seems good.
It's a malfunction, dude.
I like the corpse run.
Yeah, it's very nice. Good change of pace from Maiden anyway. Fuck those stairs.
Yeah, I got one attack.
The shield is 5% of her max health, so it's about 190 million, I believe.
She still loses 25% health after breaking the shield, right?
Yes, sure.
So the second one is nowhere near bringing him above 80.
My weak aura works.
Oh my god.
The future, boys. It's amazing when you have 2 people dead. Yes.
Also the middle one.
I don't think there's any point in soaking the melee one.
Yeah, I kind of realized.
What we will have is we're gonna have 2 soaks in the range that we're gonna have to figure out every time. So the rogues can always take 2, and the melee can always take 1.
So the rogues soak like the far ones, and the melee soak the middle one.
Yeah, and then the range soak the 2 like backwards.
I guess they don't soak the middle one.
Like I said, I can solo one every single time, so...
Yeah,
If you
unless you're taking the beam, of course.
I can substitute for him if
Yeah,
that's the case.
we'll just have SK or Sniper or somebody else do it. Shouldn't be an issue.
The thing is though, that ideally we're not using the immunities sort of going into the last phase.
I can solo.
We have better, obviously.
I can solo every time if I take the Devour, because then I will get 20% damage reduction on my own.
I think you're HP for it.
I saw that mainly Paladins playing with Sack, but I saw 2 Paladins that play with Devour for that reason.
DK Shank, die, please.
I've actually seen that before, but yeah, we could do that if we need to soak for sure. I'd rather not have the healer soak if possible, just because we'd rather have the healing. Yeah, if we need a soak, we can definitely do that.
Are those things that are behind the boss wings? How the fuck can this thing have wings?
Maybe it's a demon, right? Like
Are they actually attached to him?
Yeah, he like rips the wings off his back or something. I'm pretty sure is what that's supposed to symbolize, but I don't think they're actually attached to him, like in his model.
No, they don't disappear when the boss despawns.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be attached, but they're not actually attached behind him. It's just supposed to look that way.
We're doing last pull?
Maybe do one after this. We'll see how it goes.
Go to the dungeon journal.
We need to set people, assign people for Touch of Sagas. We cannot just randomly set.
Yeah. That's the next one.
Alright.
It's too late to do it now, probably.
He does have 2 burning, gaping holes in the back, so I think those are his wings.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well said.
I didn't want to interrupt people talking actual raid boss mechanics.
Mate, it might as well have been mechanic, right? It could have been like you could like fly in P2. Yeah, mate. The problem with it is.
You still running that one, Dan?
Yeah.
Spicy.
You even go down careful.
Shell blades. Emily, this one going through the middle.
Yeah, I did.
Purple left.
Spicy. I think
Also,
this is goodbye.
Would appreciate not putting the arrow thing on top of the beam.
Yeah.
Like, unless you have the beam, I'm soaking the beam and suddenly there's an arrow on top of me.
Yeah, try not to aim them into people when you're soaking the beams.
On the plus side, Blizzard fixed the sharding so that Northrend event,
Oh,
it's
baby.
working.
Killing him. Kill him.
Priority,
I can do it on my own.
Push it!
I got a starfall.
Push it!
I pressed it.
Oh,
I'm getting punched by the bot. No, I'm not. I got punched by something else.
Touch me.
What? No phase 2?
It does seem like we're actually getting a very consistent touch then. We'll do one last pull, then we're gonna call it.
The problem with the touches is sometimes 3 can spawn close to melee. And if we want to deal with that, we can say always melee takes far right, far left.
Melee should just
or
always
something
take
like
the one in
that.
the middle, really. Should like that every time. The middle one should always be
Or
close to
always
the
the 2 on the left. From melee side.
one.
If there are 3.
I'd rather have the melee take the middle one than the Goglin's rogue take the one far left and Hate's rogue take the one far right. And then we just get a rotation going for the what's it called, the left and right back ones. I'll also make sure that if the touch is happening while the maiden has a shield, we'll also have somebody with immunity take the melee one, just so they can keep hitting the maiden. But yeah, I'll make sure to have that properly set up by the time we get here again. Alright, last pull, boys. Make it count.
It's a kill.
5,
Immo should be the last phase.
2, 1.
Yeah, what's the
Next
point?
level
He just
strat.
heals to 100% anyway, so.
Yeah, nice fucking fight. This.
Oops.
Nice fucking Titan.
Oh, it spawned on me.
Dutch, are you ready?
Nitaka, you took the beam pretty early, I have to say.
I wanna check something, sorry.
You're trying to divine shield.
No.
Dan, it's you after this.
Me. Oh, I'm here.
Goodbye.
Why is it me? Oh, you did a thing.
Snipey.
Oh, you did snipies, okay. It was all very confusing to me. Oh, I stood in poo.
I like it.
Fuck. I need to be stood
Yeah.
This is
Fran,
gonna
this
take
is
some,
your beam.
This is gonna take some practice.
It's gonna take a lot of practice. Being right on top of him while he's so.
Hey, at least we're seemingly making progress from the first few pulls, so tonight
I'm fist waving.
we did the first shield one time, that's pretty dank.
Let me try this one.
I'm ult warning.
I'm over it.
Fuck you, Dutch.
Well, you can just double the damage if there's 2 people stunning it and see how much it overkills, right?
Got the maiden, boys.
See, now if we bloodlust, it's much more effective.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, that's gonna be it for tonight, yeah. Hopefully we kill Mistress and Maiden a bit quicker next week, so we can actually get some proper pulls on this boss. And then see what the fight is really all about.
We clear in the night.
Optimistic. Can always hope so.
I mean, surely the first 5 is a meme.
Yeah, we clear that in like what, an hour or something. And then wipe on Mistress for the rest of the night and the rest of the next night.
Well, the hard boss, right?
KMS.
Thanks for the break.
Thanks for these.
This year is a fucking disaster.
I want to buy guild repairs.
Buy guild repairs.
Right. Serenium is a beast, right?
Am I demoting you paladin then? You're not getting on both. We're stingy here.
Dan needs to save money. It's important.
How much gold is even in the guild bank?
1.2 million something.
Yeah, I definitely can't afford Cyrodian to have gold
Funds are
repairs.
running low.
What about mine then?
Maybe,
Unlucky.
I'm the one who's talking.
You're
You're
a
rogue.
guy.
You don't need